What's up everybody, this is Mike, and in today's video we'll take a look at everything that I have in my drone backpack. I don't know about you, but personally I'm a huge fan of setup tour videos or what's in my backpack videos because they're a huge inspiration. They give you a glimpse of what other people use and how they use their equipment. So hopefully you guys will find this video interesting and useful. And of course I'll be linking everything that I'm talking about in the description. So if you want to check out any of the gear that I'm using, it will be linked down below. So anyway, let's start and see what I have in this bad boy right here. Let's start off with the bag itself. I recently got this backpack and it's a DSLR backpack. So it's mainly geared towards photographers and people that carry lots of stuff. So this is perfect for me as I have two small drones and I like to carry them with myself wherever I go. So that fits my needs perfectly. It's a K&F concept backpack. I got it on Amazon. I think it was around 70 or 80 euros. So I'm not sure how much that is in dollars, but I will link it below if you want to see it. Now, it has a lot of compartments and different pockets, so I will try to go through each and every one of them without forgetting anything. So let's start from the top and then we'll get to the bottom where it gets really interesting. So first of all, let's see, we have two magnetic straps that hold everything together, and here we have this little waterproof pocket that you can easily open like this, and here is where I keep my Polar Pro case that holds my DJI Spark. It's very rugged, it's premium quality, I would say, very well built, and it's actually pretty nice to the touch. I like it a lot. Here is where I keep my remote controller for the drone with the plastic guard for the sticks. Here are my Polar Pro filters for the DJI Spark and the drone itself, plus an extra battery. And you can see here inside it's very well cushioned, it's super soft, so it protects everything that is in the case itself. It has an additional pocket with a zip, which I'm not using right now. So that's the first pocket. Let's go and open this one that is on top. It has this sleeve which you can put on top of the backpack in case it rains or it snows and you want to protect it from damaging your equipment. I like to keep it here in case I need it. Next up, we have this side pocket here, which for now I'm not using, but I just received this landing gear for the DJI Mavic Air from Polar Pro this morning, and this is where I put it. I haven't even unboxed this, but I will do that in a future video. I will be taking a look at those things in action. Here we have the next pocket, which is also held by a magnetic strap, and we have a zipper as well. First of all, I have an external hard drive. This is a 2 terabyte external hard drive, which I'm using almost every single day. It's by Seagate and it's quite handy to have. Almost every single video that I edit is edited straight from this hard drive, so I like to have a backup at all times, and I keep it in my backpack so I can reach it if I need it. Next, I have this JBL Go Bluetooth speaker. It's very useful and I use it all the time, even when editing sometimes, as I keep my MacBook Pro closed. And if you close the computer, you get muffled sound, so I don't like that and I prefer to keep it closed. That's why I connect my external Bluetooth speaker so I can hear better when I edit, or I just use my headphones. Next, we have the Polar Pro Cinema series filters and defilters for the DJI Mavic Air. I haven't had the chance to test them yet as we have a snowstorm outside, and I wouldn't say it's a drone friendly weather right now, but I am dying to test those out as soon as we have some normal weather to fly a drone. But I'm really excited for those filters. I will be making a very in-depth video about those filters coming very soon, so if you want to watch it, now is a perfect time to subscribe to the channel. And what else we have? Oh yeah, I have a couple of things that are interesting. Let me get them. Those are some multi-tools that are made by a friend of mine, very good buddy of mine. It's called Picaroon Tools, and he makes them. They're all in the pirate theme. He's he's a pirate himself, so he likes to make those types of multi-tools, and I like to keep them in my bag in case I need them. You never know when you're going to need a bottle opener or something like this. Shout out to my friend from Picaroon Tools. I'm going to link his store in the description if you want to check them out. And that's it. That's basically it from those first couple of pockets. And then we have the side pocket, which is connected to the back pocket, where it gets a bit more interesting. This is where I keep most of my more expensive gear. Of course, I am also keeping my camera inside, but since I'm using it to film, I'm not going to show it to you, unfortunately. Just know that it's a Lumix G85 or G80, depends on your region. I have bought this camera recently. I'm super happy with the quality. It has 4K, it has slow motion in 60 frames per second, and for my needs it fits perfectly. I am also not going to show you my microphone since I'm also using it right now, but I am using a Rode VideoMic Pro. It's what most of the YouTubers use nowadays. Now, opening this back pocket, let me show it like this. We see a lot of compartments, which of course you can configure by yourself depending on your needs and your equipment. So far, almost every single time that I'm packing my gear, I'm using different compartments since I am bringing different things when I go out. First of all, I have my headphones, which I am in love with. Those are Audio-Technica M30X. Yes, and those are some noise cancelling headphones that are really perfect for traveling, maybe when you're flying with an airplane, or when you're editing. It works perfect for me as it cancels the noise from the outside and gives you some really crispy and nice sound to play with or just listen to your favorite music. And it also has this super comfortable leather pouch for carrying when you're traveling, so it's a really good investment in my opinion, and I love those headphones. Next I have this this tripod thing here, which I'm using almost every single time when I film outside. It's not bendy as the GorillaPod, but it's very solid, and you can use it as a monopod or like a tripod if you need to. The head is also configurable, so you can do many things with that with your camera when you're vlogging. So this is what I use normally when I go outside. And yeah, here is my DJI Mavic Air. This is my go-to drone. I use it as much as I can every single time when I go outside to fly. To be honest, the DJI Spark that I keep in my first pocket that I show you, I almost never use it anymore since I got the DJI Mavic Air. To be honest, I don't see why would I use it. Maybe if I crash this one, I could go to the other drone and use that. But for now, this is so portable that it makes the Spark a bit irrelevant, and I might get rid of it very soon, as I don't see myself using it a lot anymore. Anyway, here I have the remote controller for that drone. I really like how well built this remote controller is, and the new design is perfect as well. Next, I have a couple of batteries, an additional battery for my camera that I'm shooting with right now. You can never have too many batteries, to be honest. And then I have the 2 extra batteries that you get from the Fly More combo of the DJI Mavic Air. So far, I'm extremely happy with the flight time of this drone, and I can fly for almost an hour with those 3 batteries in total. So that's just enough flight time for me so far. At least for now. I might need more in the future, but for now that is fine. And then I have an extra lens for this camera. This is the 12 to 60 millimeters kit lens for the Lumix G85. The one that I'm shooting it is the 25 millimeter lens that I'm using most of the time when filming inside. Lastly, we have 2 small pockets here. I realize I'm not showing you guys enough of the pockets, but maybe you will see better like this. First of all, I have SD cards. I have SanDisk Extreme Pro 32 gigabytes, both for my camera and for my drone. So I'm planning to expand to some larger capacity SD cards, as I'm struggling a bit with those 32 gigabytes. They're definitely not enough in some cases, and you always have to transfer your footage almost immediately after shooting. Otherwise, your SD card will be full. So I will be expanding my SD card arsenal very soon. And then I have 3 external flash drives, USB drives that, of course, are here for backup. One of them is 8 gigabytes, the other one is also 8 gigabytes, and this one is 32 gigabytes. So I like to keep them on me so I can transfer some things to those USB flash drives in case I need to. And I think those are all the pockets that I have in this backpack. Like I said in the beginning, it's really tiny, it's compact. Everything could fit here except for your laptop, to be honest. But this is why I have a larger backpack for in case I am traveling for more time and I need to take my laptop as well. But for run and gun shoots, when you just go out with your drone and your camera, this backpack is perfect. It's not too big, it's not too heavy when completely full. So I like to use that, and so far I'm very happy with the build quality, the overall look of this backpack. And there you guys have it. This has been my what's in my drone backpack video. As you can see, I like to keep things light and compact. I don't want to bring too many things with me when I go outside and film. And like I mentioned, everything that I talked about will be linked in the description. So if you want to check it out or buy it for yourself, that will be the place to go and see the links. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video and subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future from me. And I'll be seeing you in my next video. Ciao!